chosen ones. They wanna they wanna ruffle your feathers before your dream assembles. Listen up, chosen ones. Listen up. Right now, chosen ones, your enemies are shaking scared. Chosen ones, they could sense the strength that you are building in a secret place inside of you in silence. You understand what I'm saying? Your focus is coming back to you. The focus that they helped you to lose. The focus that they helped you to lose is coming back. People doing things, evil spells, and doing things behind your back, evil eye, looking at you sideways and talking crazy. All the work that they put in to destroy you, chosen ones, has done nothing but backfire. And you wonder why people confuse you so well. You wonder why they're so good at confusing you. People that you love, chosen ones. You wonder why they're so great at making you feel stupid. Every time you leave out of their presence, you say to yourself, every time you leave out of their presence, chosen ones, you're saying to yourself, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel that way? What, how are they so good at tricking me into love and making me feel like I hate them? And I'm not even a hateful person. How are they doing this? But I'm here to tell you and reassure you, chosen ones, you are getting that your dream is assembling in their face. In your face, in both of y'all face, something great is assembling. The bricks are being laid. The foundation is being laid. And they can see it. They can smell it. But they're in denial because all of the evil that they've done, and they don't like to feel stupid. So now it's like, I gotta keep kind of throwing salt, but still try to, yeah, but they could clearly see that, hey, the chosen one's time has come. You understand what I'm saying, chosen ones? Because your focus is back. And that's symbolic. It's symbolic that a man or a woman that is focused is going to do great things. And it's imperative that you do great things. Understand what I'm saying? See, chosen ones, the enemy is trying to clock in on you. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to ruffle your feathers, creating a hostile environment for you. See, a lot of y'all chosen ones are codependent. Y'all living with people right now. And y'all coming up out of these situations that are quote unquote turmoil and easily flammable and easy to create a toxic environment. Like I had 9 to 5s in my life. I had, like, right now I live with people. Like before, when I had the 9 to 5, I mean, I was just in my room thinking to myself, I'm like, the way they build these houses. I never lived in a house where my mom's room was in the front and my room was all the way in the back. These houses is built like I lived in at least 8 different cribs. My mom always moved us, kept moving around. But I just went through them in my head. I'm like, man, they all were built in a certain way to keep mommy and son like this. I can barely even have a girl over without, you know what I'm saying, proximity. But what I'm saying is that it's a reason for that, chosen one. Society. Keep the mom and the son close. We don't need to be close at all. And I don't even care if people say you should move out your parents' crib at a certain age. I agree. If I could go back in time, I would have started doing, I would have tried to find my gift early on. But I was out here with the naysayers. I was playing around. But chosen ones, what I'm saying is that proximity, right, is the new poison. Hostile environment, like if I'm toxic, no matter where I go, I'm gonna create toxicity. If you're not toxic, no matter where you go, you can't even create toxicity if you want to. So you're gonna be a positive person, I'm gonna be a negative person, but we living together. And not only is that, but you're codependent on me, and I'm toxic. So I'm really spreading that out, and that's gonna be the portion of the day. You're gonna take up some of this. But when chosen ones, when you live on your own, it's so easy for you to have good days, consecutive good days, because you're the chosen one. You're a positive person automatically. This is why life always starts off, it get bad for people, then it get really good, because you've been a good person just in a bad situation. So when you get your bag right, you get your money, you get your house, your car, da, 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 and you start building good trees out of good seeds that you plant. No narcissist gonna step foot on that lawn, because everything you doing is built in God, or built on God. It's built on, you feel what I'm saying? And it's not fake. It's not like these fake people out here try to act like they love God when they faking. It's really built on positivity. And so Satan been trying his hardest, chosen ones, to make sure that he keep you down and quiet, because you're gonna be a true God uh supporter. You're gonna really walk in the name of Jesus. Like you're gonna really do it. So a lot of people who are anti is doing everything they could do, sending witchcraft, sending narcissism, send a narc in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the infrastructure is built a certain way. So when you get triggered, chosen ones, do not allow it to seep into you the way it want to. It took me a while to learn to just let things kind of just, it may not roll off your back, but it could roll, because the way people be talking to you, it's like they want what they do to sit in your soul and in your heart. They want the way they act and move, they want things to stick with you. And it may not roll off your back, but if you learn how to, you feel me, you can make it to where it still fall off of you. And so they'll be mad at you, whatever, but they gotta be mad, because they're gonna be mad because their intentions is messed up. You can't touch the chosen one. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. What do they want us to do? To like help you destroy us? Like, nah. But they want to ruffle our feathers. For sure. Chosen ones. That's what they want to do. And so the environment, like I said, it's any day, chosen ones, it could be a hostile one when you're not paying the rent or the bills. When you paying the bills and the rent, chosen ones, you kicking people out. Let's be honest. Go. You're gonna be like Martin and Gina. Like when Martin and kick Pam out, tell her to step. This why they do what they do, because they know you got God in you, and they know God is like thunder, and they know you're gonna give them thunder every time. And they don't like that, so they're like, nah, we can't have no good people in this world. We gotta, good people gonna give the negative people a reason to, I don't know, it's like a reinforcement of who they are. And this is why codependency is not good. And finding which ways you want to make money, and just knowing yourself very well. Unfortunately, a lot of us learn later in life, bro. That's really what it be. That keep people in a longer state of that fog. And then people try to eat off that. People try to build on it. Oh, look at him. He living with his mom at this age. I could come in here. I could do this and do that, and eat off this situation and finesse this, and then everybody trying to, you feel me? But that's cool, because it be momentarily, as the chosen one, building up their financial lifestyle, building up certain to keep building. Don't let nobody intrude and interrupt, because that's what people be trying to do. You got to move correctly out here. People coming up against you just so that you don't gainsay over your own reality. If I'm arguing with you over something that isn't even an argument, because as an adult, you should know everything about you, right? I'm gaslighting you. I'm playing with you making me feel like I could play with you and say stuff that's gonna make you offended when really it's not even offensive to you. Now I'm about to assume a position because I feel like it's more power in this position than it would be for me to just be myself and be real and be like, nah, that's none of my business. Chosen ones, your dreams are about to assemble before your very own eyes. Things are forming for you. And the worst part, chosen ones, is that they can't help you. They can't help but to feel sour about it because guess what? The way they treated you. A lot of people, chosen ones, in this season is going to feel very bad because they know that I treated this person in a way that was very frivolous. Like I treated them like they wasn't great, and it was really that not that they wasn't great. To put it simply for you, that's really what it's gonna feel like on their part. Like I knew what I knew back then about the chosen one, but I allowed life to because this person was having turbulence. I allowed life to make me jump out of the airplane, but I jumped out of the airplane, and even though I got a parachute, the plane was having turbulence, but it still made it to the destination. And so, because they made it to the destination, I feel guilty now that I jumped out of their plane because my lack of trust in the chosen one. And hopefully, they'll forgive me and allow me to either A, board the plane once again, or C, just be cordial with them. But I don't want to be cordial because I'm a jealous soul to the point where if I hang with them, I'm a snake them. So they might as well let me bored or just treat me like a stranger. Because at this point, and this is a lot of people in your life right now trying to circle back, double back. All snakes, all snakes. They're all snakes. Do not fall for, do not fall for the sleight of hand. If they wasn't really pushing you to get this bag that you about to get, if they wasn't really helping you, if they wasn't when you was innocent and didn't know nothing, if they wasn't really like embracing you the way that you feel like is normal, then it's not necessarily normal. This was wrong with people. People try to gaslight you and say you selfish. They try to gaslight you and say that you're not real or whatever. They could say use any word in the dictionary. But when it pertains to this, what I'm talking about, chosen ones, it's all about manipulation and monopolizing. Oh, this chosen one about to get the bag. Let me go ahead and act like I really care about the person instead of the bag. Simple. And or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. This person about to have a major success or whatever. They owe me too because that's not fair. That they about it's just all type of psychological games. But see, the chosen one not even a financial greedy person. The chosen one don't even care about no money. This is why you about to be so blessed because you don't I don't like chosen one you don't even care about no money. You're gonna use it because guess what? That's what God put it there for you to do. But you're not gonna be like, oh, I'm better than these people. These people couldn't have did this. Da, 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 da. That's not the type of spirit that you even got. So how can they take a good person and demoralize you and manipulate you just because they're not really moral or whatever they trying to project. All you got to do is put money in between you and a wicked person, and the person gonna be wicked, and you still gonna be good. It's just that money, like, it doesn't change the people. The people been the people, so I'm never tricked. Like, oh well, I might get money and people. I don't got little money, and I don't see how people acted already with little money. But I knew they also, before the money, was already acting funny, because they were some funny acting people. But because I grew up with them more societal things, it's like, oh well, I gotta, I'm overlooking it because I don't want to see it really. It's just ugly. I don't even want to see it because it don't make sense. It don't make sense how I could chill with you every day, but then you just gonna be just on some spineless. And so, vice versa, people might think some things I do would be, spineless or weak or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. That's a clear indication we're not meant to be around each other. A lot of people hang out because their lack of friends. If we had more people, if we knew how to meet more people, if we were more social, would I really pick up the phone and call you? So that's not real. That's not real. It's as real as the situation. That's why I say the money coming to the situation, it's only exposing already the algorithm. It's just exposing the mathematics. If some family member betray you for a certain person, they've been a traitor. It's not just something that's just, oh well, my back against the wall, I got it. Nah, it's because loyalty is something that cannot be manipulated. Because a person will rather die than to see you die if they're loyal. People say, no, 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 I'm not. That's not loyal. That's foolish. Oh, it depends on who you are and how you looking at it. Because got to be the same person who will read in the newspaper about a brave mother who did that, and they'll say, wow, this mother is actually brave. This is a good mother. But they don't meet that standard. And because they don't meet that standard, then they'll monopolize the rest of everything else and act like they are that when they're not that. And so, hence, throwing the person off. We live amongst a lot of masks, a lot of deceivers, a lot of people acting like they really rocking with you and they really not rocking with you like that. But instead of them telling you and or finding a great way to phrase that I'm not rocking with you, they'll mask it. Like I just said, they'll mask it, or they'll say it, they'll it's just a lot of indirection, misdirection. And so your growth is always on the line every day of your life, chosen. But God's about to bless you anyway. But I'm just saying this as a reminder, like, when you get blessed, do not fall into the arms of the foolish and the wicked. Do not even look in their direction, family or not. Do not even look in their direction. If don't be, fake or whatever, but be fake. Like, hey, listen, man, like, all love, but it's all love, but I'm busy. Find nice ways to let people down, but don't, you know, because it kind of is what it is. If you wasn't rocking with me then, you're not rocking with me now. It's conditional. You're rocking with me conditionally. In the same way, if I allow you in, I'm rocking with you conditionally, meaning I'm only doing it because I feel guilty. Why would you want to chill with somebody who only chilling with you because they feel guilty? I don't. When you live in abundance, you don't live out of lack. So I'm not relating to. I can't be in my abundance while relating to lack. I can't relate. We can't relate because I'm not changing my abundanceness, because you're seeing life in lack. You're going to have to upgrade the way you see it to even sit at the table in the first place. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to steal off my table and then act like you did it. That's where you get the conversations. Oh, this person used to wear my clothes. This person wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. I don't want to hear none of that. That's a conversation that don't need to be had. You're throwing that up because why? Because you feel sour about the department of us departing. We could stay cool, but like I said, that means you gotta work harder. And do you got that in your tank? If you got it in your tank, then what we talking about? Because you should be grinding right now. It's too much enmeshment. Too many people focused on each other. Focus on yourself. And I will see that and I will respect it. But see, chosen ones, never let nobody focus on your pot. You got to deflect the eyes away from you. Don't look over here. I'm not doing anything. I'm just winning. Stop looking. But you know I'm winning because I'm a winner. You got to make them see you a winner, but then make them get used to you winning. I lost in front of you. Why can't I win? You see me losing. I'm not explaining myself to people no more. That take away years off your lifetime. I don't need to explain myself because guess what? I'm the chosen one. So you already know what time it is. I'm the chosen one. Chosen ones. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to see you on the next video, man. I'm out. Peace.